Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a Q&A today. And these are just questions y'all sent me through Snapchat and Instagram. Just like random questions or just questions y'all wanted to know about me. But yeah, if you guys see me looking this way, it's because I have my questions on my computer because I'm recording through my phone. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is, who's your role model? And I would say my role model is my grandpa just because my grandpa's always been here like through everything basically. Like I have a pretty dark like backstory. So from when I was like younger, like we just went through me and my siblings went through like a lot. And they always like took us in. They always like nos dieron como consejos and stuff like that. And they would always like they would just treat us like they were like if we were like their kids, you know what I mean? And my grandpa was never the one to not have his door open for us when we needed it. Like my grandma and grandpa, but I would say my grandpa just because he would be the one talking to me when something would happen or if I did need to talk to someone. But I would say my role model is my grandpa. Um, what have you got detention for? And if this is like referring to school, I mean, I was like retarded in school, so like, or I guess I should say dumb. I was dumb in school, so like, I would always just be doing some dumb stuff. So like, I would just be like talking back to like the teachers or like just like not listening, you know what I mean? Like just stupid shit. I would just be doing some stupid shit. So I've gotten detention for just not listening and stuff like that, talking back, trying to be like the cool kid in class, you know what I mean? But yeah, next question. What is something that annoys you? What triggers me is when motherfuckers are listening to my story and halfway through my story when I'm telling it, motherfuckers start talking to someone else. I'm just like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, is my story not like interesting enough or what? You know what I mean? Like, that annoys me so much. Like, if you didn't want to listen to the story, you should just not listen in the first place. You shouldn't have told me. You know what I mean? Like, that annoys me so much. But do you miss your baby mama? If so, would you guys work things out? So, if any of you guys didn't know, me and my baby mama aren't together. And what does it say? Do you miss your baby mama? If so, would you guys work things out? No. So I mean, we already. I mean, it's been like a year and a couple months. We've been broken up already. So I mean, we already do our own little things. We have our own little lives already. So I feel like, I mean, I would say I don't miss her. I mean, the first like couple months, you know what I mean? You off fresh breakup, you know, you miss them, blah blah blah. But I mean, as of right now, I would say no, because I mean, we already do our own little things. Like she does what she needs to do. I do what I got to do for my daughter. Yeah, I mean, like we co-parent, right? So I mean, we're doing things the right way. But like, if I were to say like, do I miss her? We would get back together. Like, I don't think so, to be honest. Just because we already have like a little routine going on. Like we're good where we're at. Like, yeah, that's just it basically, to be honest. When's your birthday? My birthday is April 2nd. I was born in '01. But yeah, where did you grow up? So I was born and raised in Greeley, Colorado. But for a year in high school, I went to Wiggins, which is like closer to like Fort Morgan, and I was out there for like a year or two, I think. So I would say I grew up in Greeley and Wiggins, just because, like I said, those high school years is like you growing up basically. So I would say I grew up in Greeley and Wiggins, but currently I am in Greeley. I was just in Wiggins for like that year or two for school, but that was it. Are you single? Yes, I'm single. Um, who's your best friend? I would say as of right now, my homie Aldo. I would consider him my best friend just cause, goddamn, my fault. Just cause out of all my friends right now, we talk the most, we go out the most. You know what I mean? Like we go out to eat, we go out like just to go do stuff. You know what I mean? Like I talk to him more than like any other friend, so I would just consider him my best friend. If I were to consider someone my best friend, it would be him. Um, who's the last person you saw in concert? I mean, if the Haripeo counts, I would say all those bands. This last Haripeo that came to Island Grove and Greeley, I would say all those bands would be the last concert that I've been to. But I mean, if we don't, if we say that the Haripeo is not like a concert or whatever, then I would say I think it was at National Western Complex over there in Denver. And I would say that who did we go see? Oh, we went to go see Luis R. Conriquez and Tito WP. And that's when they came with some other bands. What do you want, baby? Oh, okay, my fault, guys. Um, what's a movie you can watch over and over again without getting tired of it? I would say any of the Avengers movies. I would be able to watch over and over again just because there's a lot of action going on like throughout the whole movie. Like there's just a lot going on throughout the whole movie. Like it ain't just like bits and pieces. Like there's actually stuff going on throughout the whole movie. So I feel like the Avengers, like literally any type of Avengers movie would be good. Just because, well, like I said, there's a lot of action. I mean, I like those type of movies though. You know what I mean? Like I grew up on watching like Spider Man and shit like that. So I mean, that's what I would say is a movie that I wouldn't get tired of. Um, what's your favorite TV show? I mean, to be honest, I don't really watch TV like that. Like, I kind of just put on my TV for my daughter, so like she'll watch her movies, so like she'll watch like Monsters Inc. and stuff like that. But like, I guess if I did have to pick a TV show a couple years ago, I was watching or I would say like a year or two ago, I was watching Money Heist. Money Heist is like a really good movie, or I guess a show, I should say, a TV show. And I just stopped watching that because after the first season, like the whole first season, like I binge watched. So like I would watch episode after episode after episode. But after that first season, there wasn't a second one. So I waited for that second one to come out, but when it did, like I was already like uninterested in it. Like I wasn't watching it anymore. So I just stopped watching it in general. But I would say my favorite TV show would be Money Heist, just because, like I said, I like action movies. I like when there's like a lot of action and there's like a lot of stuff going on in that show. Like, yeah. Um, what are your future goals in life? Honestly, it's like realistic as fuck because I feel like a lot of people when they make their future goals, like they go up and beyond. And I mean, I'm not saying that's bad or anything. Like anything is possible. Like you could achieve that shit. Like go ahead. Like you know what I mean. But me, I just want to be debt free just because I'm in a lot of debt right now. So like being debt free is like really like a big weight off your shoulder just because I've been debt free and then I put myself in debt again. So like I know how it feels to be debt free. So like I would want to be debt free. I would definitely want to buy a house. As of right now, I just don't buy one or like leave because right now currently I'm living with my grandparents and the only reason I haven't bought a house or anything like that is because everything is just so expensive right now and like interest rates and everything are just so high. But I would say debt free to buy a house and then I would say to have like my own little family, you know what I mean? Like it's always nice to have like someone to love, someone to like grow old with basically. So like to have like a wife or something, you know what I mean? Like it's always nice to have like that. I don't know. Like I would just like to have like a nice cute little family where like we're always getting together this and that and we're not just like it's not just like lust, I guess. But like yeah, I would say my future goals would be debt free and to buy a house eventually and then just to have like a have a family. Um why did you start cutting hair? So it's actually a pretty funny story because a couple years ago, I had went to a barber shop. I'm not gonna say any names because I just ain't like that. But I went to a barbershop a couple years ago. Asked this guy exact like it's probably like the same thing I get now. Just like I used to get like a low fade instead of a taper. Anyways, asked the guy for a low fade. I was like, cut the top, just scissors, and then the front because I wanted to keep the bangs. I was like, just cut the bangs straight. That's it to my C cups. And he was like, all right, bro, I got you. I was like, all right, sit down, blah blah blah, whatever. We're talking it out, whatever. At the end of the cut, he's like, hey, bro, like you're done. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, bet. So I was like, could I look at it? He gives me the mirror, and I'm like, bro, this motherfucker, he cut all of my bangs off. So I had like two little strands like that, maybe less than that. It was like that or some shit. I don't know. He left like no bangs, and then on top of that, the fade was high. He cut too much from the top, and I was just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like you can't tell the barber anything. Like he's not gonna be able to glue your hair back. So like I just told him like, yeah, bro, like that shit's sick. You know what I mean? Like that's a good ass haircut, bro. Like I appreciate it. Hell no, bro. I went home and looked at myself after I showered because you know what I mean. Like maybe you just got to shower. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna shower. I got out and I was like, saying it, and from there I was just like, I'm gonna start cutting my own hair. And from there I started cutting hair, and now we are where we are, and I cut hair too. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have a lot of questions, but I mean that was all of them. I had some other ones, but they just weren't. I don't know, some were like weird, so I just didn't want to answer them. But yeah, that's it for all the questions. Let me know if you guys would like me to start making content on like cutting hair and shit. Like I would buy that little vest where you could put like your phone on it, so like it's like a POV type of thing. So let me know if you guys would do that, like watch those type of videos, or like what type of videos you guys are interested in. Cause I mean, I'm willing to do anything, like video wise. Like I'm down to do anything. So I mean, just give me ideas down in the comments, and yeah, I hope you guys like the video, and we're out. I'm up in the morning, I try what I want, and I'm selling that Yoda, come get it, you want it. You fuck on my youngins and you be a goner, I roll on my soldiers, you know that I'm told. You know I'm gonna start it.